Good morning, love train, or I guess afternoon it is, I should say. I haven't been vlogging too particularly much because, as you can see, it's 1 in the afternoon and I'm still wearing this, my pajamas. I had a really scary dream last night. When I woke up this morning, it made me like not want to even like go out into the world. I had a dream, those of you who are curious, I guess it would be a nightmare, but I had a nightmare that, and it didn't have anybody that I knew in it from real life at all. I was at this mailman's house because I think he was my boss, and I had like come there to like ask him like some work questions or something like that, and there was this guy there with a shotgun, and he was like, "I'm the mailman snatcher and I'm gonna kill this mailman." And I spent the whole day with them trying to like convince this person to like not kill the mailman. And then I fell asleep, and then I woke up and the mailman had been shot in the head, and the mailman snatcher, oh my god, I'm just talking about this as the mailman is like driving off. That's so weird. I hope he didn't hear me. That would be crazy. That was nuts. That just like weirded me out big time. Anyways, so I woke up and the mailman was dead. He had been shot by this guy. And then I went to this bar and everybody was like, "You did it. You killed the mailman because you were there with him." And then I told them the story of what happened and they were like, "Oh, okay, you didn't do it." And then I woke up after that. So it was really terrifying, and I didn't like want to be like around anybody in the world. So I like literally laid in my bed this morning for forever because I was like too afraid to go out into the world, I guess. But anyway, so there was that, and then I guess a bunch of creepy things happened to me today, because then I found this article on Facebook about probably my worst fear in the world. And my worst fear in the world is probably somebody like living in my apartment or my house or whatever without me knowing it. Because that's happened to people before, where like they've discovered people like living in their closets or something where they like very rarely go and stuff like that. So I think I saw a 2020 episode about it when I was in like middle school, and so ever since then I've been really freaked out about it. But anyway, I saw this article on Facebook today about these kids. They were playing around in their house and they were like roughhousing, and they dislodged a bookshelf, and then like behind the bookshelf they found like a staircase that went like all the way down into like this hidden crawl space in their house. And in the crawl space they found like bed sheets, clothes, some dolls, some food. There was a banana peel in there that was like still yellow, which to me means that like a person just probably recently ate it, you know, and like candy wrappers and stuff from the kids' Halloween candy and things like that. So it was really crazy. If you have a morbid curiosity about it, I will put the link to the article in the description below and you can read about it. But anyways, I found that on Facebook and I was like, oh my god, what in the world is going on? Everything is so weird today. I don't know. But anyway, I have high hopes for the rest of the day. It's Wine Wednesday, so that's going to be lots of fun. And yeah. I think I'm going to end up getting dressed here in a minute and just getting on with my day. We're watching Star Trek in there on Netflix. It's so cool. They have like all the Star Trek episodes on Netflix. So if you love Star Trek like I do, then you should watch it. Well, it's almost time to go to the show. I look weird laying down with this hat on. But anyway, I'm just laying here like trying to relax and just chill and once again catch up on my YouTube subscriptions, because you know I love doing that. But I'm all dressed and I'm gonna get out on the scooter soon and just get out of here, go to LDV and do some singing, and I'm really excited. I can't wait. Yay. So here I am at La Dolce Vita. I wonder if I can capture, there it is. And Joseph's doing sound check right now, and Sarah and I are getting ready to like go up and do a vocal sound check. Oh my gosh, look, they have all the Christmas tree lights up downtown. That's so neat and so cool. And Althea's is like jumping tonight. Hey Candy, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you? Thank you. And over here you can see him too. All the Christmas lights. It's not even Thanksgiving yet.
I don't know him anymore. There's nothing where I used to lie. Our conversation has run dry. That's what's going on. Nothing's gonna join. I'm gonna breathe. This is how I feel. Cold and I can shake. But I leave it on the floor.
Alright guys, so we just got finished with the show, and we had a great time, and it was a really fun show. And now I am ready to be home and, I don't know, get into some comfortable clothes. These shoes are freaking monstrous. But anyways, yeah, we'll go inside here. I wonder if the door's open. Oh, there's Klaus. Woo!
Back up, Klaus. Good boy.
Hello!
Hello. Klaus, Manny's home. Hooray!
Everybody's home and exhausted. Holy crap. Oh, it smells so freaking delicious in here. Who cooked before we left? Now I can't even remember.
Sarah cooked.
Alright, Love Train. So I have decided to do something kind of different. I'm going to switch it up a little bit tonight. I've decided to make a command decision in my love life and create a profile on Match.com. And that's what I'm going to do tonight, right here in front of you. I was thinking the other day that, like, with everything I've got going on in my life right now, like, really, my love life is the only thing dragging me down or making me upset or sad these days. I just don't feel like it should be dragging me down. I feel like I deserve to be happy just like everybody else. So I am gonna do this. Who knows if it'll work or not? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. If it doesn't, then it was just something nice and fun that I did, you know. And I'm not doing it because I'm desperate or whatever. I still feel pretty young, you know, and whatnot, and I'm pretty content being single. But if there's happiness out there for me, then why not go for it? So without further ado, let's set up a Match.com profile. Match.com. I am a woman looking for a man between the ages 25. I haven't had much luck with like the younger crowd, so let's make it my age, 29. From 29 to, this is hard, I'm gonna say 37. I'm looking at like the birthday years that they make you fill out. I wonder how young Match.com will go. Let's see. All the way to 2008. So, you know, if you're a 5-year-old out there and you're lonely, you can get on Match.com. Let's get started and find you a date. Awesome. Tell us a little about you and what you are looking for. Well, alright. What is your hair color? Brown? What's your eye color? I'm gonna say hazel. Sometimes brown, sometimes green. How tall are you? I am 5. I think I'm like 5'7". I'm kind of tall. What's your body type? I would say it's slender. What is your sign? I'm a Taurus. So far it's painless. What is your relationship status? Never married. What is your occupation? Artistic, creative performance. What is your salary range? That's none of your business. Do you have kids? No. Want more kids? What a tough question. I'm gonna say not sure. I think that's okay to answer not sure on that. Am I right? Do you smoke? I'm gonna say occasionally, because I do. Do you drink? I do drink regularly, you know? I'm a musician. That's just honest. I drink about every day. How often do you exercise? I'm just gonna say I don't exercise regularly. Ooh, I love bowling. That's fun. I do love walking. I'll say other types of exercise. I love dancing, running, inline skating. I do love some rollerblades. That's so much fun. I'm gonna say yoga too. What's your education level? I have an associate's degree in music, in case you didn't know. Where did you grow up? That would be Lehigh, Kansas. They actually have it as a choice. That's crazy. It's the smallest town on earth. What languages do you speak? Just English, that's it. What is your ethnicity? I'm gonna say white, Caucasian, and other, because you never know what's in here. What are your religious beliefs? I know it sounds corny, but I'm gonna say spiritual, but not religious, because honestly, that's what I feel I am. What are your political views? Ultra conservative. No, just kidding. I'm gonna say very liberal. You support charities that, I'm gonna say mostly, I support charities that help people. What would you do with an unexpected bonus? I would save half and spend the rest. That's what I would do. And action. Choose the kind of movies you like. All right. Action and adventure. Comedies. Romance. Thrillers. Dramas. Oh, science fiction for sure. Love foreign films. Love classic films. I love them all. Where would you go if you had 2 weeks off? This is tough because it doesn't tell you how much money you have to spend. I'm gonna say drive across the country because I think I might take a scooter trip if that's the case. Do you have pets? Oh, I don't have a pet. Klaus is Sarah and Ralph's dog. So even though he lives with me, I'm gonna say no because he's not mine. Share a few of your favorite things. Movies, music, TV shows, foods, etc. My favorite band is Alabama. My favorite TV shows are The Office, Sex and the City, Frasier, Family Guy. Favorite foods? Anything vegan, of course. Do you have a hobby? I like to vlog on YouTube. I don't think that's on here though. I do like camping. I don't get to go very often, but when I do, I really love it. I'm really starting to like cooking. I'll put that. Museums and art. Nightclubs and dancing. I love that. I love shopping. Volunteering is something I do from time to time. I love coffee and conversation. Eating out. Hobbies and crafts. I love that. Music and concerts. Yeah. Performing. I'm not going to put political interests because I don't get into politics. Traveling and sightseeing. I like that. Movies. Yeah. Exploring new areas. I love playing cards. Wine tasting, yeah. Okay, this is about my preferences now. And what is his hair color? I have no preference. What's his eye color? I have no preference. What is his body type? That's interesting. They have where you can mark this as a deal breaker. Let's see. I'm just gonna say about average. And I'm gonna mark that as a deal breaker because I've never been like attracted to no offense to anybody out there, but I've never been attracted to an overweight guy before, and I think there's a reason for that, and I don't think it's a bad thing. So I'm going to say that that would be a deal breaker. How tall is he? I don't really have any preference on how tall he is, I guess. Well, I'm gonna put him maybe just a little shorter than me, give it a window. I guess I don't really know what's normal for dudes. I don't know what a normal height is. So I put 5'6" to 6'5". I don't know. Don't ask why. What is his education? I'm gonna say some college. I really don't think you really have to go to college to be an intellectual or smart or anything like that. I feel like it's gonna weed out some of the people who aren't really as intellectual as I might like. So I'm gonna say some college. Actually, no, I'm gonna say Why is this such a big deal in my brain? Okay, I'm gonna say at least an associate's degree, because I want somebody who's gonna be committed enough to finish something that they start. So I'm gonna say associate's degree, and I'm gonna mark deal breaker. Does that make me a bad person? I'm gonna do it. What language does he speak? Well, it's gotta be English, so I can understand him. Anything other than that, I don't care. What is his ethnicity? Gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna just say no preference. I don't think I have a preference. What are his religious beliefs? I have no preference. What's his relationship status? For me, it would have to be, he either has to be never married or completely divorced. Currently separated does not work for me. That's terrible. Widower, I don't know about that. That's territory that I've never gotten into. So I'm not going to mark widower, but I am going to mark never married or divorced. And that's got to be a deal breaker too. Does he have kids? I don't have a preference with that. I think I'm good. Does he want kids? I'm gonna have to say his stance on that would probably have to be where mine is. I've marked not sure, so I'm going to say that I would him to not be sure if he wants to have kids or not. What is his salary? I don't have a preference on salary. I'm not a gold digger, y'all. Does he drink? I'm gonna say in order to keep up with me, he's gonna have to be at least a social drinker. Just putting that on the table. Does he smoke? I don't have a preference on that, actually. All right, I did it. I made a Match.com profile. There it is. Turns out you have to pay money to subscribe, and I'm not into paying money for, like, any of this shit. So I'm just gonna see how I do this way first. I don't want to have to pay somebody money when I could just meet somebody for free. Anyways, that's just how I am. But anyways, that's it. I'm gonna go to bed now. So thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that y'all had a great night. Please, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. I do make a new video every day. And also you can come find me on Facebook at facebook.com/LilHipster, just the way I spell it here on my channel. And what else? Oh, I'm on Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram as well. That's about it. Don't forget to eat your fruits and vegetables. Have a great night. Bye.